Look at all this loot! DJ, none for you! Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and I am a shameless fan of getting free stuff. Especially free, awesome stuff that I have been wanting for years from one of my favorite creators in the hobby, 3D Printed Solid. These are, as you can see, more holsters. Let's go to the arena and take a look at them. Right, here I am in my arena with my new holsters, and they are fabulous. Like everything else 3D Printed Solid designs, they are absolutely top notch. I have been eyeing these since I first saw one, which I think was at, I want to say RAG either 2018 or 2019. I'm not sure which, but I saw them and I was really tempted to get them, but I already had my own that I'd made, but those ones have finally worn out to the point that they're not so usable anymore. And so when I was given these at Maryland Mayhem a couple of weeks ago, a month ago now, good lord, time flies, I was super stoked. I should have expected that 3D Printed Solid would give me stuff if he was there, and he was, and he did, and here they are. Right and left, of course, and yeah, they are every bit as good as every other holster I've ever gotten from him. The items lock in, they cannot fall out, they will allow for any size magazine. Obviously I've got a Worker 22 in this one, and then on this one I've got a 35. So yeah, whatever drums, whatever magazines want to use, it will work. They lock in beautifully, and they're just lovely. They don't get in the way of extended battery housings, at least on the right side. On the left side, a long enough one might kind of dig into your hip a little bit, but they don't get in the way of things like thumb screws or extended battery housings. You could have a stock on them if you wanted. They do not allow for any kind of a barrel, though. Though if you really wanted to, you could probably Dremel out the bottom, so you could. I'll talk about that back at the desk. And they don't allow for certain other various attachments because of how they're fitted to lock in. They're based on the stock shell. And again, I'll go into that in detail. But they are lovely. The leg strap on this one needs a little bit more adjusting. I originally had them sitting up higher, and being a little bit lower, they're now a little bit loose. They're not as nice as the straps on, say, my Condor ones, which have elastic on one side. I may see about adding that myself, because I know how to do that, and that would probably make this one a little bit less wobblish. This one's a little bit better, but still a little loose. But yeah, the straps are fully adjustable, so you can make them fit you. You just have to make them fit you. So yeah, pretty awesome. Pretty. To the shop. Right. So yes, Stryfe holsters, and they are fabulous. They're absolutely gorgeous, and I love them. Let's take a close look at them. Like many of the holsters, they're designed so that you don't have to pull it very far out before you can draw, and they're designed to easily be holstered even if you're not looking. They've got the cutout there for your magazine, and it will, of course, as I demonstrated, take any magazine because the holster doesn't actually interfere with the mag well at all. So yeah, it'll fit anything. Now, what it won't fit, as I mentioned, are various attachments. So usually on my auto Stryfes, I have a barrel that I like to put on them. Unfortunately, this will not fit. I probably could make it fit if I were to Dremel out the bottom of the holster a little bit, this hole on the bottom, to make it fit, but I don't wanna. The other thing that won't fit, unfortunately, are my flared magwells. That does interfere. So your blaster needs to be pretty much stock from here forward. Everything that's actually going to be in the holster needs to be stock, or it's going to interfere. You might be able to get away with some of the gap fillers up here, but I don't think they will fit. I had them on one and they weren't fitting, so I don't think so. Now the back end, you can have whatever you want. So extended mag releases, handle caps, even stocks, top rail, as long as it doesn't go all the way forward. And battery doors. You can use extended battery doors. Those don't get in the way, neither do thumb screws. So that's really nice. Not being able to use the other stuff doesn't bother me too much because this is going to be a sidearm situation anyway. And yeah, it locks in using two locking lugs here on either side that lock into this section of the blaster. Same place that the extended, or the flared magwell actually locks into. So yeah. Come with the usual thigh plates. I have replaced the buckle with the one that matches all of my belts. And it does come with the leg straps. I probably will end up adjusting these, adding an elastic section to them so that they grip a little bit better. Or I might replace them all together with, I wonder if I can actually just get the leg straps from a Condor thigh rig setup, because those are really, really nice. But they are adjustable. I just have thicker thighs, and so I had to extend these, and as a result, they're not easy to adjust, unfortunately, which I need to adjust them again because they're a little loose, as we saw, but absolutely beautiful work, as always. I love everything that 3D Printed Solid makes and everything they've ever sent me, so these are really cool. They will almost certainly end up replacing the ones that I built years ago using roofing tin and nylon, just because these are far more solid. I may see if there is a way to, instead of using this thigh plate, to attach these to... Oh, we have a visitor. Hello, Swamp Cat. Hello, I'm talking about Nerf stuff. Yes. Are you hungry? Is it not? It is lunchtime. Okay, well, I need you to chew for a moment so I can finish this video, and then I will feed you, I promise. I promise. She's a good boy. Yes, you are. Anyway, I'll probably see if I can actually attach these, instead of being attached to these thigh plates, make them MOLLE adaptable, and just replace the holsters that I have on my current heavy thigh rig. So we'll see. Anyway, my thanks to 3D Printed Solid for these, and as always, my thanks to you guys for watching. Links will be in the description if you've been eyeing a pair of these yourself. I highly, highly recommend them. Thank you for watching.